One of the things I love about this place and that I talk with my colleagues at other institutions about is that at Gonzaga, we don't just teach classes, we teach students.
I see the work he's doing and I think there's a whole world out there in terms of teaching that you need to go explore, and he's the person that makes me want to do that.
One of my favorite things about Jeff is how he really has like an eye to see where students are at and engage them.
I would say that I am probably an accidental teacher in a peculiar kind of way. I was, in most key senses, a first-generation college student from a very, I would say, lower middle-class background. And for me, college was an opportunity to fundamentally transform and change the world that I experienced. And I am confident that the same is true for many of our students.
I have had students come ask me about Jeff's classes and should I take his class? I've heard he's really difficult. I've heard he's really challenging. And what I say is that he is. And then I say, you will be making a huge mistake if you don't take that class anyway.
It's one of the things that makes me passionate about teaching is this idea that it's a vocation that really can change the trajectory of an individual learner's life, open someone up to possibilities this year he may never have contemplated before.
It was really nice to be able to have them support us before we got there, and going to Zambia is not something that's easy. There's a really big culture shock.
Yeah, I think working alongside students, either in an international or domestic immersion context, is really an extension of the classroom. And if we are invested in really educating students for lives of leadership and service for the common good, that education cannot take place within the bounds of this campus because that's not where students are going to live their lives.
He is laying the groundwork for the students to understand that they are essential to the learning process rather than just passive consumers of it.
I wake up in the morning and come to work every day confident that whether I'm 100% on my game or if things are a little rocky that day, that the relationship that students and I have will lay a foundation for a future that is brighter than the present we live in, and is going to provide students a series of opportunities that some of them never contemplated having. And so I come here because I want to be a part of that transformation, not only in their individual lives, but also in the world that they experience around them.